Chapter 38-40. After being utterly defeated by Rimuru, Yuki's ambition of world domination was completely scattered before him. Having been given up on any chance of his survival, he awaits his death. But Rimuru offered a deal which can save them all. What condition? Yuki looked at Rimuru, his face was stiff and he was sweating heavily. I will let you all live peaceful if you will work for me. Should we accept his offer, then we wouldn't have any free will and we will become his pawns. Yuki looked at Kagami. Both of them had been with each other for decades. He knows very well that how much her companions means to her. She has been suffered for hundreds of years. No, I have to accept it. It doesn't matter what work we have to do, but at least remaining family of Kagami will get to live. We can face any hardships together. Okay, we will work for you. But promise that you and your companions will not harm us. Boss, it's okay, Kagami. He reassured her. Okay, I promise as long as you don't try to betray me you all are safe. Then let's change of our location. This place is intimidating, don't you think? In an instant, they returned to Free Guild headquarters. Rimuru sat on the couch while Testarossa and Moss stand beside him. Yuki and Kagami sat opposite of him. Since you accepted my offer, I will let you meet your friends, here. From an empty space, Laplace and Terre appears. Both of them were encircled by a golden light around them. Terre Laplace. Kagami went towards them but she can't pass through the golden lights. You can't touch them inside the lights. Sit there first. I will release them after we are done talking. Shall we start? Yuki was first one to say, why did you let us live? You don't have any shortage of powerful subordinates. Rimuru-san no. Rimuru-sama is not necessary, but only you can talk to me like that. And back to your question, I really wanted to kill you for your actions but you all were more than what you appeared to be on surface. You all are really loyal to each other no matter how much we tried to open their mouth, they didn't give away your names. I really like how you put your friends above everything. You may be twisted on your ways but I can get you all in line. Not to mention, you are very capable individual being able to gain this much control in Western nations in just a decade, it's really commendable. Oh, I understand. So what do you want us to do? I know you desire to control the world to make a better place but now that I am here you can't do that. Making this an ideal world as Veldanova wish is my duty and you will help me in that. As a reward I guarantee a comfortable place for you all. For that first step is to control Western nations and Rossos are one of the obstacles. So you want to destroy Rossos? Yeah, you will weaken them from inside and when time comes I will destroy them completely and engineer a new organization in place of them which you will lead that organization under my command. So you are trying to dominate human nations by economy. And since Rossos won't sit and watch, you intend to destroy them and make a new organization in your image. Okay, we will do that. Good, then don't try mess with Western Church. Just focus on Rossos and contact Testarossa if you need anything. Testarossa under 6 months get control of Western nations. I think Empire will make a move soon. Story continues below. Okay Rimuru-sama. Then Yuki, I am expecting good work from you. As for advance payment for your work. I snapped my fingers and golden light disappear around Laplace and Tyr. Footman also freed from mind control. I have another present for you but it's after you accomplish your task. Testarossa will remain here in Ingrassia to help you. Why are you so vigilante about them Rimuru-san? Do you think we can't handle them? Yeah, you may be able to accumulate this much power but Rossos currently is running Western nations, I don't think they can't handle Demon Lord Seed level beings. As a precaution, Testarossa will remain here. Prepare a place for her. Okay, fine. After finishing our meeting with Yuki, Testarossa and her subordinates left. He prepared a place for her to stay here in capital of Ingrassia. Yuki, I wanted to meet those kids. Can you take me there? How have they been lately? They were missing you. Please come with me. I then went with Yuki to meet kids. We didn't send a letter to let them know in advance, meaning this would be a total surprise to them. A short walk later, the familiar school building came into view. A training institution for association members, the Freedom Academy. After brief exchange with the guards, he immediately conveyed the message. Greeting the principal, we headed for the classroom. They have become very strong. All of them are now as strong as a rank adventurers. Are the teachers here strong enough to spare with them? I mean current rank adventurers would not be interested in teaching. Yeah, we don't have anyone who can handle their current level. The teacher is your replacement as retired rank adventurer. We have been thinking about doing something. Then why don't we enroll them in Tempest? We have opened a school and have been hiring teachers. Shizu can help them in physical training. That's a good idea. Then let's do that. After walking through hallway, we reached class S. Hey. Have you kids been well? Before I could finish, Alice came charging, ramming me squarely in the stomach. You're late, Sensei. Yeah, you promised to come to play often. Yes, Gale is right. I was worried that you have forgotten all about us. But now you're here, we're so happy, Sensei. Gale, Kenya, Ryoto, these three gathered around me with a big smiles on their faces, in spite of their complaints. Lastly, Chloe as well. Welcome, Sensei. She came running and hugged me with a smile. Sorry for being late. Kids then noticed Yuki standing beside me. Big bro Yuki is here too. Big bro Yuki, you are going to battle me today too, right? Me too. That's good idea. I've been able to get a good grip of the spirit's power recently. Kenya challenged him, while Gale and Ryoto seemed to have the same in mind. Haha, it'll take another 100 years before you get a shot at beating me. I can be your opponent, but not today, Yuki teased. Why? It's a shame, but we don't have time today. I interfered. What are you saying? Chloe asked as her eyes widened in excitement. Story continues below. I'm inviting 5 of you to my country for a festival as well as to meet with someone special. But if you don't want to go, hurry up, let's get ready. Alright, Ken-chan. Woo, tell us important stuff like that sooner. But I'm still excited. They all agreed to go in a heartbeat and disappeared in a gust of excitement. After they got ready, we teleported back to outskirts of city Rimuru so as not to destroy the barrier. As we walked past through city, many people greeted me. Seeing this sight, kids were quite surprised. Sensei, why are all these people greeting you like that? Kenya asked. Didn't I told you I am King of Tempest? We thought you were boasting about it to get high praise from us. Alice replied, Hi, you don't trust your sensei. Then we have to change the plan. No sensei. Sorry, please don't do that. Okay, I'll forgive you this time. Let's go to palace. After walking for few minutes, we came to front gate of Tempest Palace. Wow, sensei, this palace, it's so tall and beautiful. Do you live here? Alice said with excitement in her eyes. I nodded. It's amazing. It is even bigger than the castle in Ingrasha. It looks so spacious. We can play inside it a lot. Yeah, but first let's go inside. Tempest Palace is white building with blue domes towering over 100 meters, making it tallest building in this world. There are 2 entrance gates leading into it, and it is protected by royal guards special A.S. Whole palace is covered in a protective barrier made by seal. It's almost impenetrable. We then went towards Shizu's office. Shizu, I knocked. Come in. Rimuru-san, I have a surprise for you. You kids can come in now. As I finished saying, kids came in the room. Shizu was stunned after seeing them. She rushed at and hugged them. Shizu-sensei. Kids also responded and hugged her tightly. Why didn't you came to meet us, Shizu-sensei? Chloe asked, tears in her eyes. Yes, we thought you also abandoned us. We were very alone. Why did you left us, sensei? Alice and Kenya said simultaneously. I was trying to find a way to save you all. Then, why didn't you took us with you? I didn't wanted to put you all in danger. I am sorry for leaving you all alone, please forgive me. I won't leave you all alone again. Story continues below. Promise. Yes, promise. If you ever leave us, we wouldn't talk to you again. Yes, I will not leave you. Shizu said and hugged them more tightly. They all were squeezed by force. Quote. Senator, say, we, get, it, please, let us go. Kenya and Gale somehow muster up some strength to speak. Shizu-san. I separated them. Kids finally gasped a sigh of relief. Sorry. Shizu on other hand panicked. It's okay, sensei. Chloe patted to calm her down. How did you become so strong, Shizu-sensei? Even big bro Yuki is nothing compared to you. Gale and Ryoto asked. Okay everyone, I will be going now. You met with your sensei after so long time. Why don't you stay here with her? If you need anything just ask Haruna. Just as I was about to leave, kids stopped me. Rimuru-sensei, why is Shizu-sensei living in your house? Chloe asked. I didn't tell you, did I? Well, Shizu is my wife and Queen of Tempest. You are married to her, when, how? We then told them about our first encounter and everything leading to this. You have 2 wives. Yeah. So now your all queries are gone, right? Then from now on you all will be living here in Tempest in this palace. Really, I am excited, we can now live in this big house. Don't be so excited, Kenya-kun. After the Tempest Festival, you all will be going to school here. I am not going to compromise on your studies. One of the reasons I took you all here is this. Now you have grown too powerful for teachers in Ingrasha to handle. You need someone stronger so that you can learn to control your powers better. There are many strong individuals here in Tempest. Rimuru room morning, Rimuru-san. Rimuru-san, I could hear someone calling for me but I was too lazy to fully wake up. Well, that was until I felt a soft sensation on my cheek. Smooch, I guess I'll let him sleep a little while longer, him one more won't hurt, right? I could hear someone say and I knew who exactly Ida was. I heard few footsteps as she drew closer to me, and then, boo, I shouted in an attempt to scare her. Yua. What the hell, Rimuru-san? I couldn't hold my laughter back. She jumped quite a bit when I scared her and look at her face was hilarious. Ha ha ha, my bad, I just couldn't help it but found your reaction hilarious. I chuckled a bit. Rimuru-san, Shizu sulked a little. That aside, would you mind coming over here? Geez, you're so mean. Rimuru-san. You always tease me. You are probably thinking something fun. She complained but still walked over towards me. When she got over to the side of the bed, I pulled her onto the bed and hugged her. She was surprised but quickly snugged into my embrace. We laid there for quite few minutes before I turned to my side, forcing her to fall off me and land next to me. Hey, would you mind if I do something? I asked her. What do you mean by somethinga? She replied mischievously. Hey, don't look so cute. I can't control myself. Kiss, Shizu, I love you. I said and kissed her again. I love you too, she said, face turning completely red. Could we pee perhaps, kiss again? Yeah, we smiled at each other as we slowly brought our heads closer. Our lips got closer and now our faces are just inches away. Waiting in anticipation for moment, our lips connected. We had never eased into a kiss so slowly, but the wait was worth it since our lips have finally connected, and wait matto it only better, and eventually it led to French kiss. I tightened my grip around her, signaling that I wanted to stay like this for a while, and Shizu responded same. We broke our kiss after few minutes and Shizu was flustered by it. Well, my condition was same. Hey, can we proceed further? I asked and brought my lips closer to her again. No, she blocked it with her hand and pushed me little away. Why? Because I have to go train kids today and you all have work, right, so get up. Shizu escaped from my embrace. I caught her hands before she could escape and brought her close to me. Hey, Rimuru-san, let me go. No, I caught her in my both arms. If you want to get free from here, I need something in exchange, otherwise my arms are locked. What? This? I removed her hairs around her neck and brought my lips near nape and gave her a passionate hickey. I am satisfied with this for now. But not for next time. You are now free from my clutches. I let her go and she left room with bright red face. Rimuru is sitting on his chair beside him. Shion stands as usual. Two people are standing in front of him. Konkuro, I am leaving safety of kids in your hands. Okay, Rimuru-sama, I will appoint 5 of my best men to protect them. He bowed and left the room. So Diablo, didn't I gave you an important mission to accomplish? What are you doing here? Diablo while serving tea replied. Yes, Rimuru-sama, I am well aware of the task and it's going smoothly. I just came here to congratulate you. Oh, I thought you leave all your works on your subordinates. They still have long way to go but they are doing their work perfectly. I would have liked to give this mission to Testarossa but she is doing your work. Others are not suitable for this. Yeah, I also can't imagine them doing this work. So what is the situation there currently? Yes, first of all I blackmailed. I converted few nobles to our side who can be useful during civil war. Then, Diablo continued his report. Falmouth, there are total 2 carriages traveling alongside several cavaliers as they set out for Falmouth Kingdom. One of the carriage carried Diablo and 3 captives. They are squeezed in the form of living meatloaf. Shion was one responsible for their torture. She skinned them one thin layer of skin at a time. Their peeled away layers of flesh exposed the muscle underneath. She decided to slice off their meat piece by piece. She has been practicing fish skinning with living people. Using her skill, Chief, she was able to push the captives to the point of physiological breakdown. Once they reached their limits, she would threat them with healing portion and reverse the process to start over. Their expression are devoid of any life as they lay submerged in the pool of their own exposed intestines. How troublesome. Their senses have been completely twisted, so healing magic won't work directly. Diablo complained. Despite that, get expelled the remaining magic within 3 left behind by Xian. First one was Rayheim, then Raisin, but he stopped at Ed Maris. Thank you, Rayheim said. I am not important here, please the king. Restore the king, Raisin begs Diablo. Ku-fu-fu-fu, are you begging me? Then you should understand that such request doesn't come cheap. Diablo grins. After some hesitation, Raisin decided to accept his offer. This is not just for the king but the future of entire Falmouth nation. He knew he can't antagonize the person before him. He knows about Diablo. There are not many people who are aware of the existence of primordials, oldest and strongest Demonsa. Pinnacle of power when it comes to demons. But Raisin is unlucky to have knows it. He have heard about them. The existence of the strongest demon Lord Guy Crimson is proof of it. He has no choice but to accept whatever Diablo want from him, even if it is his soul. He stands up from his seat and kneeled before Diablo. Of course, I understand. Please grant me the privilege to be your servant. My life would be pledged towards you. Please spare the life of King Ed Maris. Very well then, although you are insignificant to us, you are still considered quite powerful in human world. You will be of use someday. Anyway, I wasn't planning to kill him without Rimuru-sama order. However, Raisin gulps, nervously waiting for Diablo to speak. A story continues below. I shall be generous this one time. Your performance in the future shall not only determine the fate of King but whether or not whole of Falmouth will become a lifeless wasteland. That is without saying. I will do whatever duty you demand. Rayheim, kneel down. I am willing to pledge my loyalty to your grace. Raisin also expect it. I declare, in the name of last King of Falmouth, to be submissive of whatever demands requested by Diablo-sama. King said, struggling still in his abomination form. Diablo, using unique skill, Tempter, made them his slaves. Rest assured, I won't do anything bad as long as you obey me. An unprecedented commotion occurred in the Falmouth Kingdom. Their ruler King Ed Maris has returned in a miserable state. On the throne a box was carefully placed. There was meatloaf in it with their king's face buried in the center. Seeing this sight, servants, ministers were all in panic. All the mages remaining in the palace have been gathered to try out every spell. They even summoned high priests from Western Saints Church to heal the king. Yet none of them have been effective. There is no way they could save the king. Ministers starts to question Raisin. You mentioned that you managed to escape. Does that mean Falmouth army has lost to those monsters? What really happened? How dare you all come back after your defeat? The nobles begin to question out loud. Everyone, please calm down. Let's hear what Raisin-sama has to say. Marquis Muller said. Through Fuse, Diablo has already established contact with him before coming here. Storm Dragon Veldora has been revived. Raisin said. With this line, whole crowd was shocked. How could this? Why was that evil dragon revived at that place? Some had been in panic because of fear, some were pressing to strike first. Some even suggest to escape without citizens. Then, Marquis Muller gave crowd a shout. Silence. Would it really help if we panic? Where would we escape to? That, Storm Dragon, is real catastrophe monster. Raisin then continues his explanation. He tells the complete defeat of Falmouth army. The disappearance of entire army is a result of resurrection of Storm Dragon Veldora. Everyone fall into silence. This entire thing seems too ridiculous to be true. Some even begin to doubt the whole situation. Raisin-sama, is this all true? Yes, we were defeated by monsters and surrendered to them when Dragon awakened. Raisin-sama, what happened to other survivors? I've already told you, they're used as sacrifice for Dragon's awakening. There were supply corps behind the front line, are they okay? Raisin falls silent and looked to ground quietly. Seeing this, everyone understood. The Night Order has truly been annihilated. We were only saved because of that lord, Raisin said, that lord. All nobles were shocked hearing that someone was able to intervene in Storm Dragon rampage. After that Myelin, Grucius, Rommel with Diablo entered the room. Sorry, we are a bit late. Who are you? A noble asked. I apologize. I forgot to introduce him sooner. This is Champion Udono. He is only person who can act as a bridge between us and that lord. Rayheim replied. Story continues below. Sorry to kept you guys waiting. I somehow was able to persuade Rimuru-san successfully. I brought a potion that can return the king to normal. Yume said in his usual rude and straightforward attitude. But this didn't sit well with a noble. What is wrong with you? I don't care if you're a champion or not. You are very rude, you commoner. This is not a place where lowlifes like you can come. Minister Carlos shouted. Lord Carlos, please listen to what he have to say. Raisin tried to stop him. Then Rayheim explained the situation. The chaotic aura of battlefield was key to Veldora, revival. As Veldora emerges on battlefield, he attacked everyone present there. I was there alongside Rayheim Dono. We went all out trying to save our king, but we can't even scratch him. Then Rimuru-sama showed up. Raisin continued. He fought Storm Dragon and calmed him down. We're saved by him. Rimuru-san is only one capable of negotiating with Storm Dragon. Veldora has been friends with him. He is a good person. I have worked with him during Orc Lord incident, but he is angry because you attacked his people and tried to kill them. He will stop the war if you accept his proposal. Now then, what's your decision? Will you refuse his proposal? Consider this carefully, it's for the fate of this nation. Yum concluded his speech. What kind of insolent remark is that? You're saying that the great nation of Falmouth needs to surrender to those monsters. Lord Carlos, it's your job as a champion to persuade that Rimuru. Lord Carlos, that's enough. A commoner like you doesn't have right to talk about our nation's cause. I will never agree. Minister Carlos continued shouting, which causes Diablo to lose his cool. Didn't I tell you to shut up, you fool? Don't talk if you don't understand the gravity of the situation, Raisin shouted. Whole room because quiet. Yum Dono is not lying. We lost. Those who survived are only me, Rayheim Dono and King Ed Maris. Our faith lies with the leader of Tempest. This is current situation of Falmouth. Let us accept the proposal. All right everyone. Muller also agreed with Raisin. Kufufufu, that is a wise choice. Then I shall release King as promised. Diablo casually steps forward. Who are you? My name is Diablo, Rimuru-sama's butler and second secretary. He announced proudly. Some people were vigilante towards Diablo and planned to strike. They were royal guards of Falmouth. When Diablo moved towards throne, some of them tried to block him, but their bodies became numb, unable to move. Be a doll, will you? Or do you all wish to die in vain? Diablo said. He then pours a full potion on the meatloaf of King Ed Maris. With this, King's body instantly restored to its healthy form. How do you feel now, King Ed Maris? I feel fine. You saved me. Thank you. Well then, King of Falmouth. My liege Rimuru-sama has a message for you. Please tell. Honorable envoy of Monster Country. Then I shall read it out loud. Option 1, King must abdicate his throne and compensate 10,000 star gold coins. Option 2, Falmouth is to surrender and become a vassal state of Tempest. Option 3, continue war with Tempest. That conclude everything. You have 1 week from now. Please have your answer ready. Wait, that quite rush. We'll need at least a month. I don't have such patience. We have to gather nobles from different regions to, I said shut up. Your circumstances have nothing to do with Rimuru-sama. Don't even think of playing any tricks. If you don't reply within a week, we will consider that your nation has chosen war. Let that be clear. Now if you'll excuse me. Kufufufu, Diablo then excite the palace. In meeting room Falmouth, I will not stand for becoming a vassal nation to those monsters. That would be end of Falmouth. A minister said, not only would our position be uncertain, but it is simply ridiculous to a duty, bound to monsters. Another one muttered, shall we pay reparations then? But wasn't it 10,000 stellar gold coins? All the ministers were muttering shamelessly. Some were suggestion to fight the Storm Dragon and Tempest with the remaining army, trying to run away from reality. Then King Ed Maris spoke. Listen all of you, I wish for you to hear my thoughts. We lost the war, I chose to attack them for my own desires, not for my people. So I am taking all responsibility for this. I want you to choose what best for our people here. Whole meeting room fell silent. Their once greedy king is talking about citizens. Brother, no your highness, does our prideful king admit defeat to those monsters? King's brother Edward speaks up. Pride you say, that is meaningless in front of Storm Dragon. No amount of honor or pride can shield the people. King Ed Maris said in horrors, remembering all his hellish tortures. But I understand that to ask you all to give up your pride is too much. You would never choose to become a vassal state. So that leaves us with only 2 options, pay reparation or continue war. I'm asking you to choose for sake of people this time. Message for His Majesty. Urgent news arrived from Freedom Guild. A soldier interrupted. People present there understood what it means. Highest urgency report. Speak. Ruler of monsters have defeated Demon Lord Clayman and become new Demon Lord. Beastmaster Carrion and Sky Queen Frey gave up their seats and joined Demon Lord Milam. The now 8 Demon Lords are called Octogram. All the nobles present in room fell silent. They learned that their nemesis Rimuru is now one of demon lords. The king broke the silence. So it's settled then, even without Storm Dragon we can't underestimate the threat of Demon Lord Rimuru. There is only one option left. We will pay the reparations and I will abdicate the thronia. I am recommending Edward to inherit the throne. Brother, but aren't you passing the throne to Prince Edgar? Edgar is still too young to rule. Then we must hear everyone's opinion. Edward Said. All people present their accepted Edmaris's proposal of Edward being new king. On this day, the world is shadowed in fear once more. Storm Dragon, Veldora has been revived. The Western Saint Church has announced the news to the public. And just before their announcement, they received information from the Freedom Association with regards to a message from demon lords. With the news of 10 great demon lords becoming octogram, nations around the world have plunged into chaos. Rubri is protected by the great light of doomed holy barriers lies the holy capital. It's like an ideal place where citizens will never suffer famine. Everyone has a job and all citizens receive an appropriate level of education. It is in heaven in the mortal realm where everything is appropriately arranged by law. This is the capital of Holy Empire Rubrius, holy capital, ruin. On the day of Walpurgis banquet, Hinata is on her way to the Holy Church. She met with Pope Louis Valentine on her way. I've been waiting for you, Hinata. Louis said, what do you want? Roy got killed last night. ... Is that a joke? I will not be joking about my brother's death. I assume you know that someone snuck into Holy Temple last night. Yes, I was the one who found him. But I figured it was a trap, he fled immediately after seeing me. Yeah, however before leaving, he killed Roy. I felt his death. The guards who came to scene were all wiped out. Is that so? Luminous Sama will be returning soon. I must inform her of Roy's death and the problems it has created. Louis and Hinata went towards inner sanctum of Holy Church. Luminous came back from Walpurgis after some time. She sat on a couch while Louis and Hinata stand before her. She then explained all the things happened in Walpurgis. That annoying wicked dragon has been a constant nuisance to me. And Roy, yes, I could have brought him back to life, had he been in my sight. Luminous said disappointed. I apologize. It was because I left the intruder escape. Hinata apologized. It's fine, you were defending the holy ground. If anything it's my fault. I do not agree. My brother simply failed to meet your expectations, Luminous Sama. Please don't blame yourself. Louis defends her. This is not the time to grieve for his death. Veldora has been revived and a new demon lord Rimuru has been born. We must think about how we will deal with that. Our relationship with them will determine the future of Ruberius. Give me your honest opinions. Luminous asked. Regarding that, shouldn't we declare them as a threat to humanity and unite Western nations to confront them? Louis suggested. It's true that Roy's death may lead to loss of faith among my beliefs. So you're suggesting we should make them our enemies? No. That's impossible. We mustn't antagonish him. Luminous said. But why? He is just a newly born demon lord. We can handle him easily. Number. You didn't see what I saw. He was trading blows with Guy. Both of them were moving so fast that I can't even clearly perceive them. He is very strong. Not to mention his subordinates, one girl, she is probably a hero. Even I am not sure if I can win against her. I also fought him once but he hardly took me seriously. He defeated me effortlessly. If he wanted, he could have killed me. Hinata also agreed with her. Both Louis and Luminous were stunned after hearing that. Story continues below. Hinata, don't tell me, the mission to eliminate a monster was to kill him. Yeah, he is same Rimuru. But he didn't wanted to kill me otherwise he would have. Thank goodness, you are fine. Don't do anything reckless from now. She nodded. He also said that he wanted to make a nation where all races can live together. He will probably try to contact Western Council soon. We mustn't antagonish him. Do you get it? Yes, ma'am, Louis and Hinata agreed. Few months before Hinata was waiting in the outskirts of Ingrasha for the ruler of monsters. She has heard that her teacher Shizu has gone missing and last time she was seen in Jura Forest. She was very angry on monster named Rimuru, who was responsible for this. She activated an anti-magic area and hid behind a tree. He then came directly inside the anti-magic area. I know you are there, you can come out now. He said. Oh, so you noticed me. No point in hiding then. She came and took out her sword. If you hid in such obvious place, of course I will find out, Knight Commander of Holy Knights. Rimuru replied, so what business do you have with me? You sure know a lot about me. I am Hinata Sakaguchi, Knight Commander of Holy Knight's Order. I came here to kill you. I thought it would be hard to defeat you, but you come inside anti-magic area. Are you that confident in your abilities? But it won't matter. She charged at Rimuru. Sword connected with him. It didn't even sting. I guess your sword is weak. Rimuru said, taking another hit without moving an inch. You are fool to take the attacks head on. In 7 hits it destroy the soul of a being. Hinata says, continuously attacking him. Is that so? But didn't it hit me 7 times by now? It's not working. I have definitely hit him more than 7 times, but he is still completely fine. What happened? Why it's not working? Hinata tries to find solution since her sword is useless now. Don't look down on me. I will get my revenge. I will not forgive you. She coated her sword with holy magic and launched it at Rimuru. It's little better than before. Saying this, Rimuru completely blocked her attack. Even this didn't work. This is the only thing I can do now, she said, exhausted. Hinata summoned multiple spirits. Spirits hold him in a fixed place for her to use her last move. She started chanting. Now, die. Disintegration. A magic circle appears around Rimuru and spirit and particles bombarded to confined area. After light fade away, Rimuru was still standing there unscratched. I failed. I am sorry, Shizu-sensei. I wasn't strong enough to avenge you. She falls on the ground. What are you saying? Shizu is completely fine. Why do you need to avenge for her? What? She is fine. You are lying, right? Why would I lie? I will not gain anything from that. The reason I am letting you go here is because of her. If you want to meet her, you can come to Tempest in future. I am in hurry, we will meet again. Then see you. Saying this, Rimuru destroyed anti-magic area and disappeared. Wait. Present time 10 great saints and other members of Western Holy Church are attending their monthly meeting led by Hinata. The participants include Holy Knight Order that she personally oversees and Regiment of Pope's Imperial Guards, Imperial Knights. From Holy Knight Order people present are Leonard, Vice Commander, and other captains Arnaud, Bacchus, Lightus, Serre, Grigori and Glenda with 33 Imperial Guard members. And Cardinal Nicolaus. Story continues below. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Let's begin the conference. Hinata arrived lastly. Oi, aren't you coming late? I'll let you slide for not stopping the revival of Storm Dragon, but you also allowed a new demon lord to reborn. Serre lashes out at her. Leonard and Arnaud debunk Serre, but Grigori also joined in. This causes a communication to occur in the meeting room. Hinata finally stepped in. How uninteresting, there is no time for infights now. It is very important meeting. Hinata's words silence the conference room. Now, let's start the meeting. Lightus, your report please. She stands up and begins her report. Great Jura Forest has been peaceful. It has not been affected by revival of Veldora. It is confirmed by merchants going in and out of the city. Magicil's level is safe for humans. What about Veldora? Did you see him? No, I didn't meet him. I visit most places but sealed cave is forbidden for anyone to enter, so maybe he is there. Do you get any information about Fritz and Guard? I didn't get any information about them. But from what I heard, all invading forces have been wiped out except King Edmaris, Majin Raisin and Archbishop Rayheim. Lightus replied, how many crusaders were sent there? Serre asked, 20 of them. Serre, what are the condition in Falmouth Kingdom? Yeah, apparently King Edmaris resigned and his brother Edward is crowned as new king. He is hiring mercenaries. With him leading, nobles are doing similar things on their own as well. I think it's likely leading to a civil war. They are now required to comply with Tempest's demand for reparations, and according to nobles, they are asked to pay a price that could lead to country's demise. Serre concluded his report. If Tempest has anticipated that, they must have already predicted the current situation of Falmouth. Do you mean, Demon Lord Rimuru is behind this civil war? Shouldn't we interfere? If he is manipulating the kingdom of Falmouth, we should help them. Lightus asked. That's not, the result of civil war will change the head of their nation. It is their personal matter, we shouldn't interfere. Leave Demon Lord Rimuru for now. I know, Demon Lords are untouchable, but that is only in name. If we all 10 great saints fight together, we will not lose to a Demon Lord. Serre said, he is not just a normal Demon Lord. You don't know how strong he is. I fought him seriously with a killing intent, still I wasn't even able to scratch him. He also took disintegration head-on without any injuries. He is strongest person I have ever saw. We can't even expect to have a good match, let alone win. I was able to return because he didn't wanted to kill me. Hinata told everyone about their encounter. All people present their fell silent hearing that. Even if some are against her, they all know how strong she is, yet she is saying it's impossible for her to ever win against Demon Lord Rimuru, shows how ridiculously strong he is. Besides, he wants to coexist with humans. So we mustn't act hostile towards him. Nikolaus, have you called Archbishop from Falmouth? She asked. Yes, Hinata-sama, I have called him. Archbishop Reihime came to the meeting room and bowed. I have come upon your invitation, Hinata-sama. I have called you here to tell us real story. What happened during Falmouth attack? We were in King's chamber discussing future course of action when two ladies showed up. One declared herself as Queen of Monster Nation and told us to surrender, but we didn't took that warning seriously. When we dismiss her warning, she called further a beetle-like humanoid being. He was releasing a very powerful aura. Seeing this, Guard-sama, Fritz-sama and Raisin Dono together with Crusaders engage him in a battle. But he easily defeated them all. And the young girl beside Queen was a monster on another level. She destroyed the entire army within minutes. Whole battlefield was filled with strange scales raining at once in a form of blades. We made a big mistake, we shouldn't have antagonished them. Everyone else gulped, trying to comprehend what they just heard. Two subordinates of Demon Lord Rimuru destroyed whole army themselves together with 2 of 10 Great Saints members. It was beyond common sense. It would have been one thing for a Demon Lord to do that, but his subordinates, they all decided to not let this news go out in public. If this goes out, civilians will panic because just 2 subordinates of a Demon Lord destroyed the entire army of a nation. Are Fritz and Guard alive? Arno asked. Yes, they are held captive in Tempest. Other than them, all soldiers are dead. Rimuru-sama, representative, I have some message from you, Hinata-sama. For me? Yeah, here. Reihime showed them a magic crystal ball. I am Testarossa, military attaché of Tempest. Rimuru-sama have given me a responsibility to deal with Rubrius. This message is for Hinata and entire Rubrius. As you already know, 2 of Great Saints members are held captive by us because they tried to attack our people. We can't let that slide easily, since this will set bad standards for Tempest. Intruders are important members of Western Holy Church and Church must compensate for this. We are inviting leaders of the Church for a peace treaty 1 week from today. If no one will showed up, we will grant them punishment as per our law and declare Rubrius as our enemies. Is this all? Hinata asked. Yeah, what should we do now, Hinata-sama? Nikolaus asked worriedly. That looks more like a warning. Leonard said, well, we don't have any choice but to go there. We can't let them die. Hinata said. To be continued.